Get in.
You're in big trouble. For what? You smashed the car into a restaurant!
Dirty cops, drug cartels, some big politicians all working together. When I was a cop, I was trying to take these guys down, but they framed me.
Gotcha.
So what's the plan?
We're gonna blow this wide open. You want in?
That's how you throw a punch!
All these soldiers arresting anybody they want. They don't care nothing about our community. Where's Black Lightning?
Don't worry about it. I got everything under control.
No, you don't. You're not acting out of logic. You're acting out of emotion. And we just have to wake up and make the right choices for us and our kids.
You're telling me this now. Here.
I didn't have time to argue.
Mírame a los ojos y dime, ¿mataste a Marina o no?
Yo no lo hice, Guzmán.
Que tú y yo, Samuel. No hay tú y yo.
Pues cambiemos eso. No quiero perderte a ti también.
Bienvenida a la competición, Cari. Que empiecen los Juegos del Hambre.
Where are you from, Misty?
New York. Never been anywhere else. I had to get as far as possible for my community.
So wine's like your thing?
Yeah. With Pops, when we take over the restaurant. Ever since I started school, you've been giving me a hard time.
Because you think you better than us.
How do you choose between family and your dream?
This is my daughter, Shannon Maria Gilbert. There's one here for every day that she's missing. I have been dismissed and ignored, but one thing I won't be is silenced.
You want to kiss me, mate? That would be so cool. Now? Yes.
Your father and I want to know if you found a new Narcotics Anonymous meeting.
A what meeting? I'm an addict.
Do y'all still need me?
Yes.
Jasmine, the reason we're acting so cagey is because this situation is life or death.
Please, take a drink, hydrate. Let me know if it's too strong.
Is what too strong?
The poison.
I'm not judging your faith. Do whatever you got to do to get by, right? Jesus, Buddha, Allah, Yahweh. The Marvel universe, I think, works for some people. It's a very popular belief system.
All my friends are like, you need a guy with a car and a job. And I'm like, yeah, but then I got to deal with his wife. Like, it's a whole thing.
My wife goes, I'm going to Vietnam for 9 days. The girls start unraveling immediately. George is like, who are we staying with? My wife's like, Dad. They're like, who's watching us? My wife's like, Dad. They're like, who's watching Dad?
You and me, Chewie, we're going to be unstoppable.
Truly, you are just
Incontrovertibly correct.
shameless. We are the Danger Knights.
Pathetic.
Just focus on the race. Remember the rules of the overtake.
Be patient. Analyze what the other drivers are doing. Take advantage of any mistake. And dance like nobody's watching.
There's no dancing. Yeah, good.
Entering from the top floors sure requires some high-wire stunts, but sneaking up from the ground floor risks facing opposition. What do I do?
Oh, good, you're here! You gotta help me, Templeton. I don't know where I belong, what to do with myself all day. How do they expect me to jump from a layered management chain of command to nasal drip mobocracy? Boss baby!
Mama, Papa! Mama, Papa! Chrissy's copying me!
You know, Corey, copying is the sincerest form of flattery.
Copying is the sincerest form of flattery.
Ah!
Dracula is dead by my hand.
It's bloody chaos out there.
Cypher, do you have my back?
Always.
From my perspective, you seem to be awfully calm about everything.
You're a tough nut to crack, but I do love a challenge.
One reason why I got into food was because it was a form of rebellion that had this crazy dichotomy of personality where they could barely take care of themselves outside the kitchen, but inside the kitchen, they were like, highly trained assassins.
Executives kept saying that it's just lower level people, everything's fine. 5,300 employees were fired over 5 years related to the wrongdoing.
I didn't see it coming. It was so dirty.
There's not every day that a zookeeper went to prison for murder for hire.
She wanted to shut down a zoo, and he wanted her gone.
He's a completely insane, gun-toting, drug addict fanatic.
Have to catch an edit and find yourself,